All right, here we go.
Oh, we're ready?
Yeah, we're going.
Right. We just saw Scared to Death.
Frank, what in the hell did you bring us to?
Oh, I apologize.
Let me start off by saying this. The capacity for that auditorium was 296, and there were just two of us in there.
Listen, that was awful. There's no question. Thumbs down. It's like bordering on a 1. I'll give it a 3 because it was low budget and they had some kind of vision. I don't know what that vision was. What can we even say about this movie?
I don't even know what to say.
I really...
First of all, this isn't my genre, so I don't even know what to compare it to.
Well, so I feel like it was trying to be the so bad it's good, but it never got there. A campy kind of comedy, and it never went there.
I never got it. I didn't get any laughs out of it. Well, maybe there were a couple.
Let's do a quick over. That's the only way to even describe this movie, right? So, even the way it was filmed, it kind of had an old style to it. Like I originally thought it was going to be set in the 80s.
So it's a trapped in a haunted house kind of. That's the theme, right?
Right. Well, it's okay. So there's a terrible director. There is a campy Bruce Campbell type. You familiar with Bruce Campbell?
Oh yeah. I'm a big fan of Bruce Campbell. Yeah.
You know, who's made low budget horror movies. He's been in 200 films or something.
That was supposed to be Grog or whatever.
That was Grog. I guess he's known for playing a villain. So there's this film school student who's been working with this terrible director.
Right.
And he scouts out a supposed haunted house, a kids' orphanage that was built on an old cemetery.
And has been vacant for 70 years.
Which that building looked pretty good for being vacant for 70 years. All right. So yeah, he goes and, he scouted out this location, but the director's been terrible to him. She's like, that's a terrible idea. You're lazy. You're stupid.
Right.
And then the actors get together because they've read the script, this new script of this low-budget horror movie. And one of the actresses is like, we should do, because I guess in the movie there's a seance.
Yeah.
And the guy had been offered from this other guy to do a seance, which he's a big fan.
The guy that showed him the property.
The guy that showed him the property.
Said, hey, I'll do a seance for a discount rate of $1,000.
Right, because he's a big fan of Grok.
And he told the director about his idea, and the director told him basically it was full of crap. And then the director takes credit for it when the actress brings it up. Right. So they all go to the house to do.
Well, yeah, and very quick. So there's a cute camera girl. Well, that was probably the best part of the movie, to be quite honest. Camera girl walking around in short shorts.
So she was kind of in on trying to fake them out. They were going to do a fake seance, and it turned into a real one.
Yeah, but this is where you either got to go full into the camping thing or be serious, right? So when they have speakers set up, and he sets up cameras because he's filming everything. But he thinks the seance is real, and then first off, the terrible director, this older woman, like her skin turns gray.
So she gets possessed.
Whatever
happened to her.
Because the spirits of the 5 children.
Yeah.
And
so then the rest of them are freaking out, trying to figure, because they can't get out of the house. All of a sudden.
But the guy, the doors are locked, and he's like
and the windows
whispering.
are boarded up, and let me just tell you this: there is no locked door that would keep my ass inside.
like I said, like you break a window. Oh, the windows are nailed shut. You break the window.
I'll go through the wall. I'm getting out of the house.
Well, and the guy that was doing the fake seance, he's constantly like, we got to go back and finish the seance, because he did believe that he was a real medium. Right? He said he was 12th generation.
He'd lost his mojo, and so he was just augmenting their experience.
But this is one of those ones, it's like, okay, you have a fake seance set up. You've probably done this before. You have a radio set up you have speakers to make like little kids laughing, and then you hear a demonic voice that says, get out. Mm-hmm. and you're like, let's continue our seance.
Let's continue the fake seance.
Let's continue
This is where I've become honest and say, look, I was just faking this damn thing, but I don't know why. I didn't fake this part.
Yeah, so I don't even know what more we could say. Well, the stoner camera chick that's in on it and, monitoring from the outside, she just says, I didn't do that, and then walks off. Comes back the next day.
Yeah, that's what the timeline was kind of throwing me off here. Like, what?
Yeah. Oh, well, there's a demon, something weird going on.
Something weird's going on.
I'm going to go get some Taco Bell.
I'll come back tomorrow.
Which would have been funnier.
Yeah.
Because they were making her whole thing out that she's constantly smoking the ganja. And then...
So essentially the only person that survives is the production assistant, although supposedly Grok just got a broken back. We don't see him again. But so the production assistant winds up in a police interrogation room where evidently they're not actually doing anything to him, even though everybody else is dead.
And they were scared to death.
And the reason he survived is because he closed his eyes.
Well, and they didn't even explain... It was very weak. It would have been much better if the kids turned out to be the villains. Because like they were all of a sudden... So what you find out throughout the course of the movie is that... Because they keep seeing a head, right?
All right.
So the kids poisoned... So the guy running the orphanage was abusing the kids. And he was taking the money and drinking and... But then, two nurses give them poison.
Yes, I don't know how they factor in.
It would have been good to answer these questions, do something. And so they poison him and then they cut his head off. And then the nurses take the head, put it in a box. They put a stone in it because that's the thing they did when they thought you were possessed by demons, and buried that.
But what? And so the girls got scared to death after they killed the guy.
Apparently, yeah. So they didn't
explain that.
You didn't even get full circle.
No.
So
but what we know is the production assistant, winds up in the interrogation room.
Right.
Don't leave town. The guy. The lady.
How often have they done that? Where the movie starts with the guy being interrogated and going like, How many movies have started like that where the guys, you don't know what I saw, this and that, and then they go tell the whole story.
But they didn't do that.
They didn't do that. They just, out of nowhere,
he's being interrogated.
And he figures out, apparently, if you keep your eyes closed, the ghosts can't kill you.
Yeah.
Because everyone else
all of a sudden it's Raiders of the Lost Ark. All you had to do was keep your eyes closed and in the wrath of God.
So that to say, that's a thumbs down.
That's clearly a thumbs down.
Yeah.
You'll give
almost
it a
1. Maybe a 2. I'll give him a 2 just because I'd like to see more different movies. And it was low budget, but it didn't make any sense. Yeah. And I tried it too. I wanted to like it.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't. 30 minutes in, I was like, this is not good.
Yeah, it's not going
Okay,
good.
So I'll take a hit on this one. I recommended this movie. The trailer got
out of everything we could have gone to, including Scream.
Scream 7 we should have gone
Scream
to.
7.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was 45 minutes in, I was like, we should have seen Scream 7. Because that at least you know what you're getting into.
All right, so we're going to wrap this up.
All right. Well, good. I'll take the hit on that one.
Yeah.
I get a demerit.
Yeah.
All right. Very good, everybody. Let us know what you think.
Bye.